Are we good? Is everything working? Yes! Hello! My phone's over here, but my computer's over here, and I can't read the chat over here because it's not on my phone because my phone's recording, so I can do it over here. Hello, everyone! I'm so sorry. This is the weirdest setup I've ever done. My computer is currently on top of my oven because I didn't know how else to set this up. But hello, everyone! So many first-time chatters. Hello! Kirsten, Onyx, hello. Leah B, welcome back. Saw you yesterday. Komodo, welcome. Emily, Soup God. Oh, Soupy God. The Soupy God. Gotta be official about it. Hello, Gizmo. First time here. So excited for you to be here. Everyone's just coming from TikTok. Hello, everyone. Welcome. If you don't know what's going on, or you just found me on TikTok and you're like, hey, she's doing things today. I'm packing up literally my entire apartment, and I thought it would be fun to do my kitchen on stream. I did my closet yesterday, so if you want to go back and watch that, that's on my channel too. But yeah, I just want to get into it because I said yesterday that I was going to start streaming at, I think 6. It's currently 7:30 because I uploaded my first YouTube video. I mean, I've uploaded, like, my past Twitch streams onto YouTube, but this is the first time I sat down and actually, like, recorded a YouTube video. And it was really weird, and it took me, like, 5 hours to edit it, and, of course, my computer and internet are garbage, so it took another 2 hours to upload, and if I tried to stream while the video was uploading, my computer would crash. So that's where we are now. During that time, I actually did my dishes. I don't know if you guys can see that, but, like, there's no dishes in my sink. Are you guys proud? I never do dishes. But I needed to do dishes because I needed them to dry before I could pack them, and I need to pack everything. So, thank you, Troma. You a real one. Alright. I guess I get started. I don't know where to start, though. I was kind of doing some stuff over there. Most of the stuff, like these white drawers over here, I'm keeping the stuff in the drawers, and I'm just gonna move them. But now we gotta deal with all of this. Do I start with the cabinet filled with my Tupperware that I know if I open this, things are gonna fall out? We all have that. We all have that one drawer or cabinet that just contains all of the Tupperware, and it's absolutely fucked. I have a box already, too. It's a big one! It's empty, though. I apologize to my downstairs neighbors, but also, you're not gonna have to deal with me for very long. Fuck, I really don't want to do this. Tupperware, we love chaotic packing. Hello! Rye? Is the best I'm going to pronounce that. I'm so bad with pronouncing names. I always feel so bad. I also actually have a lot more Tupperware containers because my mom brought down boxes so I could start moving, but she also brought down Thanksgiving leftovers because I didn't go to my family's Thanksgiving. I went to my boyfriend's family Thanksgiving. So she's like, oh, I'll still bring down food. Look at all these tiny-ass containers. I don't know why I don't use these more. They're adorable. And I have so many. I feel like if you can't find the lid in 20 seconds, toss it. That's good. I feel like I should get like that's a large box. I'm gonna get a medium box for, oh no. There are boxes on top of boxes. I'm gonna get a medium box for the Tupperware. I think I'm gonna leave the large box because I did a large box because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna put all my pots and pans in there. And that's an experience. Where's the tape? We're back to the tape. Rip headphone users. Never mind, it's not working. One more time. Rip headphone users. One more the other way for good measure. If it'll work. I love this tape. Like, it's so much fun to use. I feel like such a professional, but I'm also not a professional because I mess it up so much. Also, think you're ready for sleep? Goddamn, so am I. I don't know how my life has felt more hectic and chaotic after I quit my job. But I also know it's only for like 3 more days, maybe 4, 5, 6, 7, depending on how long it takes me to unpack all of the stuff that I packed, but in the box it goes, all of the Tupperware, and probably some other random stuff. Got a bunch of lids for these. I also feel like, I don't know, it feels weird for all of these to just be loose in the box. I feel like I should put them in like a smaller box or something, but I don't have a whole lot of small boxes. And when I say I don't have a whole lot, I mean I have 1 small box left. So, yeah. Hello, Itchy and Phil and King of the Gay. Always glad to see you guys. Welcome. Oh, not good for my migraine. Just turn it down a bunch. Just like this 1 volume, singular volume. How am I doing? Oh, Lord Jesus. It's happening. Things are happening and they can't not fuck. Something's gonna fall on my computer and it's gonna, like, break my stream. But, I don't know. I'm just waiting for this whole thing to be over, because, like, I've just been stressed for months about this, and now we're nearing the end of it. Also, look at these cute little Tupperware containers. They fit, like, a piece of pizza or a slice of pie, and I have enough of them that you can, like, make a whole pie. Obsessed. My aunt used to work for Tupperware, so my mom got a bunch of it, and she gave a bunch of it to me, and I'm like, that's great, but, like, I don't know, now I have delis, which are just so much easier, because they're always, like, a quart. I don't know. I'll also throw my delis in here, too, because why not? I don't know, Tupperware is just like, yeah, these are nice, but they're also, you can't see through them, which I like, because then I can ignore my problems more easily. So when there's Tupperware in the fridge filled with food, and I'm like, I don't know if it's good or not, I don't need to know. It's Schrodinger's Tupperware. the leftovers in the fridge where you're like, I'm not opening that because I know it's probably bad and moldy and gross, but I don't want to deal with it, and also it could still be good. I know it's not good. 100% know that it's bad food, but I just don't want to deal with it right now. But I don't have to look at it because the Tupperware isn't clear. It's opaque. Rude. Thank you, Shifter. I almost said shiver. I also don't know where the top for this is. Oh no, wait, I lied. It's here. Got a giant jug. Smells fine. I'm always concerned that all of my Tupperware smells, because I'm so used to having to, like, sniff things at my old job. I keep wanting to say my work, and I'm like, girlie, you don't work there anymore. I can't say my work because I guess this is my work now, which that also feels weird. More like a side hobby. Full-time hobby. I think I like that better. I'm not trying to be a Twitch streamer. This is just a full-time hobby I have because I don't have a full-time job. Alright. We got the same little containers except wider. Again, I know why I bought these. I bought these in, like, high school because I think my senior year of high school I got really into, like, meal kits and meal prepping. Also, I'm gonna throw this towel in with my dirty pile, but it just says, bitch, I am the secret ingredient, and if that isn't the truest thing, Mason has also been making my life a living hell, because he tries to jump in every box while I'm packing, and also, there's so many boxes around that I have very tight, like, spaces to pass through, because my apartment's very small, and I have to put all the boxes on the floor, because I can't put them anywhere else. Here he is. Anyway, he just walks in front of me normally without all of the boxes around, so now he tries to walk in front of me with the boxes, except I can't sidestep anywhere, because the boxes are there. And now he runs away. I was gonna show you the people you. Come here. He screams. Also, my mom came to drop off the boxes and the Thanksgiving food. And Mason hissed at her because every time my mom comes, it means that I'm either leaving for a couple days because she's driving me back to my home state, or we're moving. So Mason does not like her because it indicates bad things happening. So he hissed at my mom, which is rude because my mom refers to herself as, I don't know, like a grandma to him. Like Mason is her grand pet. A little strange. I vibe with it though, and she buys him like all of his, he has like a fancy water fountain, and it broke. She bought me the first one, and then it broke, and so she bought me a second one. And like, you're getting all these presents from grandma. You can't be mad at her. I also realized, while I was editing the YouTube video that I made, that you can hear Mason screaming in the background a little bit at the end, so I loved that. Got a bunch of these containers. For some reason, these were like the designated pudding containers in my household growing up. Like, if we made pudding and I saw these, like multiple of these in the fridge, I knew they were filled with pudding. So now it feels weird putting anything in them other than pudding. Anyway, in the box you go. Cabinet. Oh wait, hold on, there's a lid. But I also can't really see. Hup. Lid. In the box. Jello, those were also Jello containers. Break the tradition. I don't know what to put in them though. It was normally butterscotch pudding. That is normally what it was. I don't know why. Butterscotch is just the top tier pudding. Chocolate is also pretty good. I don't know why. Butterscotch just, it hits different. Alright, now we're doing all the delis, which I did not buy any of these. All of these I have stolen from work. So I got 3 little ones, like 3 cup delis. I've tried stacking them nicely, but I realized that they're all just gonna move all over the place when I move. So, we got a pint deli. Don't know how many of these I have, but in you go. So many lids. This is a coffee cup. That's not going in there, but so many deli lids. Don't worry, there's more. In the box. Some more delis, another deli lid. These ones, now we're getting into the quart sizes, so got 3 of these. Got 2 more of them. Got 2 more of them. I think that might be it there. We got some wet ones currently. I don't want them to get gross in there, so I'm just not stacking them. More delis. 1 in there. We got another cup and another pint. Again, I stole all of these from work. They're still slightly damp. They're making the inside of the box a little wet, but do I care anymore? A little bit, but not enough to fix it. I think that's all the delis. We got a couple lids. Oh. That one was really wet. And also the table is wet. Because I just did dishes. Alright, that's all the plastic containers. I can also put these coffee cups in there. I do need to keep some dishes because I need, I don't know, coffee in the morning. Like, I was gonna pack up my coffee machine and I'm like, I need coffee tomorrow because tomorrow is the time that, like, I'm actually moving. I think. I don't know. It's literally like I'm the one who's moving and everyone else has formed a plan around me. Wild. Also, I got the Starbucks coffee cup that everyone was freaking out over from my boss because she didn't want it. And so it was part of my final parting gift. So I think I'm going to leave this for my coffee tomorrow. But also, me and my boyfriend got the apartment. So we have an apartment. And we got, like, we paid for it, like, all of this stuff, so much stuff. Also, thank you, Lori. But all of this stuff, it's all done, it's all over with. We have the apartment, but I was supposed to get the keys today, and no one's contacted me about where to pick up the keys, or when, or literally anything that's going on. Like, I've been going through the realtor on this entire thing, because my landlord has yet to contact me. I'm like, I'm about to be your new tenant. Don't you want my information? Don't you want... I literally had to, like, search for his, what is it, Zelle? I don't know, they're like, oh, like, we accept payments for rent and stuff over Zelle, and I'm like, that's great. A little weird, I understand, but, like, I had to look up his email that was, like, on the lease form, and I had to look up, like, his name, because that didn't pop up on Zelle. I looked up the phone number, that didn't pop up on Zelle. I looked up the email, finally got it, and I'm still like, did I send the money to the right person? Because my realtor was literally just like, oh yeah, just send him the Zelle. I'm like, how? He's like, you have some of his information? I'm like, yeah, that doesn't make me feel any better. Also, my coworker got this cup for me, and I feel like I should specifically use it for strawberry milk. Anything else in this glass feels wrong. This is like a milk cup. I never drink milk, but if I did, it would go in this cup. What other plasticky stuff can I throw in there? I got some, oh god. Got some stuff up here. A cover for something. Baking bowls, blob things. They're a little crusty. That's fine. I'll wash it before I use it again. Now is not the time. I literally just did dishes. We're not doing any more. Got another plastic container. Alright. Tupperware and plastics. Another plastic. Another deli. Still wet. It's not wet enough that it's gonna melt the cardboard, and that's all that matters. More plastic. This isn't mine. It's my mom's, but is it still gonna get messed up in mine? Yeah. I don't know why blowing it out would make it any drier, but I think this box is done now. Don't forget to hydrate. I need to go hydrate. Ah, Dip, you're here! I missed you yesterday yelling at me to drink water. Now I need to drink water. I actually have to fill it up, so, excuse me, I gotta get in my fridge. Come with me. Spin you around. We're looking this direction now. I have so much Thanksgiving food in there, which is, like, really nice, but also, I'm literally moving tomorrow. Like, I'm not gonna be able to eat all of the Thanksgiving food that I was given. I also haven't filled up my Brita filter because there were dishes in my sink, but there are no longer dishes in my sink, so now I can fill up my Brita filter. But do I need to? Yeah, I mean I do, because I need to drink water, but again, it feels weird doing literally anything. Like, any normal thing that I should be doing, I'm like, I don't know, with moving, it's weird. But now you guys are over here, so too lazy to move you. But this box is done. So we box it up. Get in there. Get shoved. It's fine. Like I said, everything in here is plastic, so if it breaks, it's not going to damage me as much as it would if it were glass. I do have... That was the worst tape job I think I've done yet. Anyway, I have glass dishware, and I'm honestly not entirely sure how to pack that. I have a bunch of dish towels and, like, bar towels that I think I'm gonna put in between a bunch of stuff, but also some of it's, like, non-breaking, which is bullshit, and we all know that, but hold on. What's in here? Plastic container. Plastic containers. Mostly because I don't know how to spell Tupperware, and I'm too afraid to ask. Part of my kitchen is done. Makes me feel nice, but also, there's so much more still left to do. I think I'm gonna go to the metal stuff now. Like, I got these metal bowls up here. And when I say metal bowls, I mean singular, very large metal bowl with a bunch of strainers inside, colanders. These are what's going in the big box. We got an ungodly amount of cupcake tins. 2, 3, I don't know how many ungodly is, but I have 3. Welcome to a baker's kitchen. Pans. Get that down there. I should probably do... I also have a bunch of stuff on top of my fridge, which I'm not excited to deal with. I also cleared out my food area. I have this like little area that I have a bunch of food in. I still have some food here, but I also don't want to throw it away. Because, like, I could still eat it. Except for these gummy worms. These gummy worms I've had for a very long time. We're getting rid of these. As I drop it. There are gummy worms in the box. I don't know. Alright, gummy worm. Gummy worms. Lord Jesus, my life is a mess. I expected them to be harder than they are. Which is good, I guess. I probably could have still eaten these, but it's fine. What is Mason doing? He's currently hiding behind my TV because... Mason just always assumes he does something wrong. Oh god. Brita filter's full. I'll deal with that in a second. We're dealing with other things right now. What was I doing? Metal stuff on top of my fridge. Move all of this stuff out of the way. Meow. I also have a bunch of baking ingredients that I don't want to get rid of because they're nice, and I don't know where else I would buy them. Like, I got, like, black cocoa powder in here. And Halloween sprinkles. I'm not getting rid of the Halloween sprinkles. I got, like, black cocoa powder. Like, I don't know where else to buy this, so I'm keeping it, but, like, I don't want to have to move it either. I just have so much random baking ingredients that I have to go through. Sheet trays. This is glass. Going here. Yoink! Throw all the sheet trays. Put these in here. It barely fits. That's fine. Got some pans. All of them are a little crusty because I don't really use these ones. That's why they're on top of the fridge. Again, I'll wash all of these later. No, I won't. What? What's up? Come here. What? What? He is very much not liking this move. What? Can I help you? He's like, you're doing other things and not paying attention to me as I pick him up in the worst way possible. He's like, no, I don't want to be held. I want... What do you want? Don't backtalk me. One more word and... I don't know. I can't really threaten you. You don't do things, so it's not like I can be like, oh, and I'm gonna take away your, I don't know, toys. You'll find something else to play with. I had a plastic glove. He stole the plastic glove, started playing with it. It was his new favorite toy for a solid, like, 40 minutes. I'm like, I don't know how you find joy in playing with a plastic glove, but he's living for it. He's exactly like those children that, like, you buy them an expensive gift for, and they just want to play with the box. That's Mason. I'll buy him really nice, like, toys that I know he'll like. And he does like them. But he would much prefer me just tie, like, a shoestring onto a doorknob. Like, that's his favorite toy. Loaf pans. Keep forgetting I have stuff and the ability to make bread. I don't do that, though. I have so many pie tins. Why? For what purpose? Do I own 4 pie tins? When am I gonna need 4 pie tins at the same time? These two are like, what are they? These are probably like 9-inch. They're in 9-inch. 9-inch pies. This one's just deeper. So I guess these are cake pans, technically. Interesting. You guys are learning what's in my kitchen. I'm learning what's in my kitchen. We're all having a good time. Alright. More cake pans. Cheesecake cake pan. Or spring form. Depending on the technical terminology you want me to use. This pan is still wet. I'm still throwing it in. I gotta make sure that this box also isn't too heavy. Nah, it's fine. I mean, like, am I gonna be the one lifting the heavy boxes? Absolutely not. My parents are helping me move, and also my boyfriend. They can do it. Alright, I got some pans under here, so now you guys gotta move back over here. Also, how's everyone doing? In case Dean Winchester comes over, I don't know why he would, but I'm hoping he does. I don't know what context that's for, but again, if he wants to stop by, I had to stop watching Supernatural for a while because it just got so repetitive. But I started watching again, and I got to an episode where it was literally just like a teen girl writes a fan fiction play about Sam and Dean, and then they like act it out while they're there, and I'm just like, this is the most meta piece of media I've ever consumed, and I'm loving it. It's a vibe. What? Baking question. Do I know a good natural red dye? No, I do not. Personally, I prefer gel dyes over, like, food coloring, like the liquid food coloring. But also, most red dyes, I believe, are made with this particular type of crushed up bug. So, I mean, the natural version of it would be technically insects. I'm so sorry. So many people learn so many things about baking and, like, food knowledge on my channel that I don't think any normal person should ever know. And I apologize. I'm so sorry. Oh, was it the 200th episode? That would make sense. Trying to avoid gel and food coloring, do all natural stuff? Then I'm not entirely sure. I mean, if you want to do like a natural red velvet cake, that's cocoa powder, but you add vinegar to the cocoa powder to give it like a reddish hue. But anything other than that, I'm not entirely sure. Ha! Down to the pans. I have a lot of like frying pans that I'm not entirely sure where I got this from. I think I stole this from one of my college roommates because I moved out while I was in college and I had one drawer. Like, when I was in culinary school, for an entire semester, I literally had like a 4-person apartment to myself because there just wasn't anyone to put in my apartment. So, like, I had the whole place to myself, so then all of a sudden the school was like, oh, hey, by the way, we're giving you a bunch of roommates. And I'm like, okay, that's chill. Let me shove all of my stuff into one space in the kitchen. So all of my stuff was in that space. And I'm like, hey, this is my space. If you put anything in here, I'm gonna use it. And so all of a sudden, I got done with college, and I was packing up all my stuff, and I shoved it, like, I literally just, like, pulled it out and just, like, dropped it in a box. And all of a sudden I got a text from one of my roommates like 5 days later, like, hey, where's my pot? I'm like, I don't know. Apparently I had it. But also, she put her stuff in my space, so, like, why would you be shocked? I also had another roommate who just left a bunch of her stuff. Like, when I was the singular roommate in that building, or, like, in that apartment unit, she just left a bunch of shit for me to take care of, and I'm like, okay, fine, fuck it, I guess. It's mine now. I didn't want it in the first place, so I just have a bunch of pots and pans that I've never used, nor were they ever technically mine. I guess technically they're mine now, because I own them. I also got a tiny bowl. In it goes. But, like, this pot, I did not buy this pot. I don't know where this pot came from. Culinary school, but this is my frying pan. But this, not my frying pan. Get in there. Alright, got those. I also got this big, I've never used this before because I haven't had a reason to use it, it, but this giant ass cast iron pot. Well, it's not cast iron, it's regular iron. I don't know. I got this from culinary school. They were shutting down the entire culinary school. I don't know what it is about places that I go to. They just shut them down. But my culinary school is being bought out by another school, and they were selling a bunch of stuff. And when I say selling, I mean I took this because I wanted it. Doesn't fit in the box, though. I can make it fit. I can make it work. Sure. I just need you guys to see, like, the fuckery that is this box. Yep, those are pans. I gotta get you back. This is a mistake. Now I need to get you guys back on here. We good. We Gucci. The pot in the box. The chaos. That's all I am. That's my entire brand. I also have a bunch of cleaning products under here. I don't know what to do with them right now because I need to clean the apartment, like, before I leave. So I guess I'm just gonna throw them over here for now. It's a later problem. For later me. This is rude because when I used to do that at work, there was a possibility of them taking care of the problem. It's just like, oh, it's a tomorrow person problem. I may or may not be the tomorrow person problem, but here in my own home for the next 2 days, it is going to be a me problem. Garbage bags. Over there. More garbage bags. Over there. More garbage bags. I'm the type of person that does not write a grocery list. And if I do write a grocery list, it's because I need those things immediately. Because if I don't write a grocery list, then I'm like, oh, I might be running low on garbage bags. And then now I have 3 boxes of garbage bags. Okay, 4 boxes of garbage bags, but this one's for small trashes, so this one, that one's understandable. We got some gloves. Another thing I could have put in with the plastic, this is specifically the Kool-Aid pitcher in my house. We had like 5 of these. I don't know where to put it right now, so, that's good. I also have this tiny bowl. This was the show and tell bowl. I made a TikTok about the show and tell bowl, and then I saved it as a draft, and then I'm like, you know what would be fun? I finally got the voice filters on TikTok. Let me put a voice filter over it. And it fucked it up so bad that all of the comments of that video were literally like, I could not watch this video. So I ended up deleting it, which is sad, but like I had a show and tell bowl at work, and my coworkers literally just let me keep everything inside of it. One of the things was the coffee cup from Starbucks. I got like a tiny teddy bear. One of my coworkers gave me a key to her house. She said it doesn't work, but I'll figure out how to use it. Don't worry. It's not breaking and entering if you gave me a key. A bunch of Swiffer things. I think I'm just gonna throw away one of them because I think there's like one left in here, but this one's completely full. And I feel bad for throwing things away, but also I know I'm not gonna move them, and I know I'm not gonna use them, so in the garbage they go. Got some magic erasers. Some vases that I'll have to deal with. This is a full Mr. Clean magic eraser box. So I got 4 magic erasers to magically erase things in my apartment. This is an empty box. There's so many boxes. Get over there. What's left in here? This is also where I hoarded my plastic bags. Do I move the plastic bags? No one teaches you this. People taught me to keep a plastic bag filled with plastic bags, but no one told me what to do with those plastic bags when, it comes time to not need them. I guess I'm throwing them away. Yoink. People have kept a key and get in when they shouldn't. That's what I'm saying. But also, is it still technically breaking and entering if I have a key? Because I didn't break anything, I did enter. So it's just entering, and that's not illegal. For fragile stuff, that's a good idea. Well, I shoved them all in a box, so I'll grab them for later. We got a little skillet thing. That's metal. Shove it in there. Okay, not there. Shove it there. I'm not sure that'll pack very well, but oh well. Got some more scrubbies, a full thing of Dawn dish soap, and a barely used bottle of Dawn dish soap. I got both, because again, I don't check these things before I leave, and then I'm like, oh, I think I might be low on these things. I'm not. Or I'll buy garbage bags, and then the next week I'm like, oh shit, yeah, I forgot I was gonna grab garbage bags. Completely forgetting that the week before I bought garbage bags. I don't know. Got a bucket. I used to do my dishes in this, like I would just throw dishes in here. So during, I think, quarantine, I was not doing good, so I just didn't do any household chores for like a long time, and I remember literally I had like no dishes left. They were all piled up in the sink onto the stove. I think they started piling up over on the table over there. So I just loaded a bunch of them up into here, brought it to my bathtub, and started washing dishes in my bathtub. I also specifically remember that I set up my laptop and started playing Clue the movie. What an interesting time. I'm just gonna throw these things over here for now, because the only thing that's left is an ice cube tray and 2 flower vases. Because my mom used to send me flowers when I was sad, and she would use a specific company, and they would send a vase along with the flowers, and I'm like, that's great. Except, I think one of them broke, so I actually had like 3 or 4. But it's just like, okay, I don't know what to do with 5 vases. The numbers just keep going up. I don't know how to stay consistent. Alright. Metal stuff is in there. That's all the pots and pans I really have. Okay, that's a lie. Here's another cake pan. We got another deli lid. I already packed up the plastics. I don't know why I keep, like, boxing up my boxes right away. Also, we got this tiny frying pan for a singular egg. But I keep taping up the boxes, not realizing that I probably still am missing stuff to put in that box. But it's too late now. Again, another one. All the deli lids, and also a tiny cast iron pan. It's hefty. It could be a weapon. But now I think that's all my pots and pans. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to find another pot and or pan later. But no, I think that's all the metal stuff. Besides, like, forks and knives, but that can go in a completely different box. So now it's time for the lift test. Are you guys ready? I gotta see if this is actually, like, a carryable... Oh yeah, no, that's fine. If I can lift it from one side, that's fine. My father will be fine when he inevitably lifts this up and is like, what the fuck? And I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. You didn't technically really teach me how to pack a home. You didn't teach me how to move. So I feel like this isn't on me. Do a couple more just for safe measures. One more in the middle. Ah! There was no need to attack me. Lord Jesus, why would you guys do this to me? I'm already stressed and now you're coming for me? Rude. It's okay, I forgive you. I'll put you back where you belong. Or not. I'll try my hardest. That is a promise, but no promises anywhere else. Alright, there we go. Anyway, back to the taping. Never mind. My life is hard, guys. Never mind, I got it. Crisis averted. My life is no longer hard. Why did you hurt us? You tried to hurt me. Don't be bringing this. Don't be bringing me and you into this conversation. Put that over there for now. This is pots plus pans. Neat. Shove that over there. Probably gonna knock you guys over again in the process, so let me move you so I can also put my Brita filter back in the fridge. There's tape on my finger, too. Have that. Why did we change viewpoints? Yeah, you guys didn't know I actually have like a second camera. It's the falling cam, so if you just see rapid shaking and movement, it's just a fun feature that I have on Twitch. Totally not me dropping my phone off of my ring light. Alright, back in you go. I also just realized I did dishes, but there are dishes in there that I still need to do. I'm gonna ignore them for as long as I possibly can, but I am gonna have to do them either today or tomorrow, so not really a whole lot of procrastinating you can do when you're moving, because it's like, hey, I would love to procrastinate and not do this right now, but also, if I don't do this right now, I don't know, people are just gonna take all of my stuff as collateral for, I don't know, something I did. Alright, what box is next? I'm gonna do the glass. I'm gonna do a medium box. Take that. I have to like weirdly and awkwardly maneuver around you because you're in between a box and my stove. You're just trapping me back here now. First you assaulted me and now you're trying to kidnap me in my own home? How dare you? Get that there. More tape. You know, I think I'm getting good at the taping now. It's also just so much fun. It makes such a pretty noise. Box. Alright, hold on. Back over here, gonna grab a bunch of bar towels. Gotta move everything out of the way first. The problem is I keep stacking boxes places, and then I'm like, oh, I actually need to get behind those boxes. It's a struggle. Literally just grab all of these. Also grab the holiday ones too, cause why not? On to glassware, fuck. So I have, like the, what are they called? Corel. Supposedly non-breakable. So I'm just gonna take this, what does that have, Santa? We're getting close to that season, I guess. Hold that. So I'm just, how's the best way to do this? This also isn't very cushiony or protection-y. This one's better. The Thanksgiving one / fall one is a lot more comforting. I'm just gonna wrap up all the bowls, because again, they're technically non-break, non-chip, but so I'm gonna like put them all together, but also it's still sketchy. Got my plates. Probably put these under the bowls. Get in there. Hold on, I gotta figure out if anyone's yelling at me that I'm doing things bad. Yeah, I mean, if you try hard enough, yeah, they will break, but I mean, I'm not planning on picking this up and just throwing it on the side of the road, so I think it might be good. These plates, though, I don't know. But they are oven, microwave, freezer, and dishwasher safe. I bought these at a thrift store for culinary school because I needed to buy fancy plates to plate my desserts. I don't know if they're chip resistant, though. Oh god. Things are falling. Ah. We also got miniature plates of them. This is primarily why I bought them, but like, now I have a matching set of fancy plates that I don't know what to do with, because most of the time the things that I make, I just throw into the microwave or in the oven. I don't know. I also need to tilt this up because I keep forgetting that what I see on my phone is not what you guys see. You guys see like a, I don't know, it's like the frame is smaller. So when I'm like, oh yeah, like, I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. My brain's broken. I'm just trying to chill here with my Halloween towel. Huh. If I can open it. Hello? Apparently I've never used it before because it's still plastic thinged together. What is that called? Like this little plastic thingy? That like holds things together like socks and stuff when you first buy them. Anyway, Halloween towel. I'm sad that I didn't put this out, but I also don't know why I would. My mom got me a bunch of like seasonal hand towels and I'm like, they're all super cute and I love them. But like, I don't even put up decorations because I'm lazy and like by the time it comes time to take them down, I'm not gonna want to take them down because I'm gonna want to be lazy. So I just don't put any decorations up because I know I'm not gonna take them down. Also, I just forget that I'm supposed to like, I don't know, decorate for holidays sometimes until I see other people doing it and I'm like, oh shit, yeah. Well, now it's a little late because I don't have anything to decorate with, and if I buy anything, by the time that it comes time for me to actually buy and decorate things, it's a little too late. Alright, I think that's good. We got a mug. I really like this mug, I don't want it to break. This mug, however, I am not worried about breaking at all. This thing, solid. I'm still gonna wrap it up though because again, I love it. It says, I practice bitchcraft, and I am gonna wrap it in the Santa cloth. Why not? Santa loves Satan. They're so close. There's like one letter off. Also, I think Santa's a bitch. I don't know. Another mug. Love it. I need more towels. Hit. Don't worry, I have so many more. I lied. I actually don't have, well, I do have more, but not as many as I thought because I realized that a good majority of these are oven mitts. Fancy decorative oven mitts. Now we get into some more towels. These are just, I don't know, kitchen themed. I feel like I'm holding it upside down. No. I think they're both upside down. Oh well. Cat mug. My friend bought me this because it looks like Mason. Adorable. Mug in. Tag fastener. Sure. You could tell me it's called a fliddle diddle and I would accept it. On to, I guess, my regular coffee mugs, which are also cornell, so I guess they may or may not break. I'm more worried about the glasses, because I have glasses in here. I can probably rock 2 mugs in here. One mug like this. One mug like this. Not very well. You go there. You go there. I'm so nervous about this box. I also got a Hershey's mug. I don't care about the Hershey's mug, so we're not wrapping it. Fuck the Hershey mug. I also got this cat cup. I don't know where the top is, though. I literally just washed it, so I know it's in here somewhere, but where is the real question? I guess I will never know? I literally just washed the top of this. I'll find it later. These coffee cups, though. Oh, and I got bowls here, too. I should have put these away. I wanted them to dry so they wouldn't be wet inside, but I also should have put them away because now I just have, like, these random ones that I already packed the other bowls. So I guess I'll just shove you in here the best I possibly can. Sure, fuck it. Alright, what other glass things? I have these, but, like, these are super fragile. Like, my boyfriend has broken, like, not gonna lie, like 4 of these. So, I want to wait to put those in. I might put them in, like, a separate box. But I'm also not sure. This shot glass, though. I actually have more shot glasses over here that I should pack up with them. I also have a bunch of alcohol that I'm not planning on moving with But I also don't want to dump it out, but I also don't know what else to do with alcohol. I don't know. We got these little shot glasses that hopefully I don't break as I am attempting to maneuver my kitchen. Oh god, things are happening. Thank you, Spike. Appreciate it. Alright, we got a shot glass that measures things. We got another shot glass that also measures things. We got a shot glass from Las Vegas that one of my coworkers got for me. We got a shot glass with a man's face. You can't see it very well, but he's got a beard. No, he doesn't have a beard. He has a pipe, though. And, like, some wicked sideburns. I got that from my grandma, along with this weird, gross thing of Jameson that I need to wash. And this tiny wine glass. I love this so much. It's so cute. I kind of want to put this, hold on. I don't want to put this in the container because I really like this glass. And I'm going to put it in this drawer instead. Because again, like I said, I'm not taking anything out of the drawers. I'm literally just moving the drawers. But let me take this fun summer beach towel. Wrap up all my shot glasses. Let me move this and adjust my computer again on my oven. I do need a skeleton skull shot glass. Do they make those? I don't know why I'm asking. They make everything. Like, anything that my little heart could imagine could probably be found on Amazon. If I'm being real honest. Other shot glass. I'm just putting all the shot glasses together. Honestly, in a pretty nice way. Last one. Little man face. Look at that. They're all the shot glasses. Set them in there. Sure. What else? I have a bunch of glass stuff in here. Yeah. We got a glass pie tin because the normal pie tins were not enough. I need a glass one too. I don't even remember how I got half of this stuff. Most of it I got from my mom. Because she gave me, like, for my 18th birthday, literally just a fully stocked kitchen, basically. She got me a bunch of pots and pans and all of my bowls and cups and all of this stuff. And it was really nice, but also now I just have so much kitchen stuff, which I love. And it's great. Someone found it. You own 2 of them? Damn. You gonna hand one over? Anyway. More pie tins. You can never have enough pie stuff now. Why is that so heavy? I also got some random jars in here that I think I'm just gonna get rid of. I think this was jam. This was definitely jam. But I have like a bunch of random bottles that I find cool and I want to keep. But also, it feels ridiculous moving them. Because they're just empty bottles, but also, they're cute empty bottles. One of them looks like a cat. Like, there was wine in this. It's adorable. I don't want to get rid of it. I already drank the wine inside, but it's so cute. Back in I go. Back to the eternal hell that is packing. I got all of these tiny little bowls. This is what I usually measure out my ingredients in. I gotta stack them properly, though. That's not right. Oh, God. Yeah. We also got, the classic, tiny yogurt container. Again, also adorable, but also it's sticky. I know it's from, like, the sticker that was on the outside, and I must have, like, scrubbed it or peeled it off, but I'm definitely definitely keeping the bottles. The cat bottles and some of the other cool wine bottles I've collected. But also, they're literally just decoration, and I don't know why I kept them. They look neat. That's the reason I kept them, so I guess I do have a reason, but also, why? Why is my brain like this? Why is my brain like, ooh, empty bottle, I could put things in this? No, you're not going to. What are you going to put in an empty bottle? Huh. The top to the jam, I don't need those. But I do need these containers for plastic, or the glass containers. Don't know why I was just about to say, I don't know why the tops of the glass containers aren't made of glass, but I feel like I know that reason. Is that everything up here? Yeah. Alright, so I gotta figure out what to do with that stuff. I could fit it in, but I also packed this improperly to be able to fit it in here. Okay. Alright, so really all that's left is this glassware, and my baking ingredients that I have to go through. I also have to go through my fridge, but I don't really want to do those things on stream because you guys are gonna judge me. I know you'll say that you won't judge me, but deep down I know that there's a little bit of judgment in there, and that's fair. Huh. Do you see this glass? Do you see how it's empty? Do you see how it says, you can't really see it, but it says remaining fucks. Beautiful. Only slightly, yeah. That's reasonable. I also ran out of longer... This is just a tiny washcloth. I need bigger ones. Hand over the rest of y'all's. There we go. Alright. I can also put this plastic container in here that I've been trying to find a place to put. Onto the glasses. Put them on top. Oh no. Did I freeze? No, we're fine. Oh, only judge the contents of the fridge if it's moldy? That's fair. I don't think there's any moldy stuff. There's just... I also don't really want to clean out my fridge right now because I have a bunch of Thanksgiving leftovers in there, which are completely fine. But also, I'm gonna have to deal with those eventually. I kind of want to eat some of them tonight, so I don't want to, like... I don't know. I want to try to eat the contents of my fridge to the best of my abilities before I start, like, throwing anything away, but also I know there's stuff in there that needs to get thrown away regardless, so... I don't know, I just feel like this is all just... I just want to keep being like, oh, this is a later problem. I'm like, hey, honey, later is now. Because you said you would do this later, earlier. So now, it's later. It's time to do things. I don't like it. Alright. Get in there. Wrap it up to the best of my abilities. Shove it in. And when I say shove, I mean gently place. But also this is the last of the glassware except for that, and this is not important. I could feed the homeless, but problem with that is a lot of homeless people do not accept leftovers. Which is valid, because I recently learned that, like, a lot of people I feel like homeless isn't the right word. I don't know. People who do not technically have homes are afraid of being poisoned, which is very valid, honestly. Because, like, you're taught your entire life, don't accept food from strangers. Don't accept candy from strangers. Like, that's rude, that's bad. Because it could kill you. And I'm like, oh yeah, I guess that continues on in adulthood when you're accepting random food from strangers. It's been a while since I've accepted random food from a stranger, but also I can't think of the last time I did that because that sounds like not a good time. I think these are more Cornell, so I'm just placing them on top because I kind of ran out of thingies. Alright, you're cleared out. Oh, I also have to do all of the fucking drawers. Alright, I'll put this in with all of the stuff in the drawers. It's gonna be an absolute clusterfuck of just utensils in one box. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is what I finally used the small box for. My last small box. The last of the small boxes. You guys don't get to be packed. But also, you fell directly on the glassware and none of it broke. So I feel like that's a good sign. I didn't hear a crash. I didn't hear a crack. We're in the box. Yes, you are. Alright. Are we good now? I mean, I'm definitely not good, but are you guys good? You're probably not good either. My phone's good, though, and the view is good, though, and that's good enough. Yeah, again, I don't think I can place... I might be able to fit that stuff in, actually, but I don't want to put it on top of everything else. Can I just put this on top? Because this isn't very heavy, but it also, like, limits the moving around and junk. Yeah, that works. Okay, this is actually perfect. Get that in there. We got glassware. Yoink. Hit it. Yoink. Glassware. Done. Glasses. Bowls. Plates. Glassware is what's in here. Should I write fragile all over the box? Probably. I would hope that my family members and my boyfriend would treat all of my stuff as if it were fragile. But I also feel like they're just going to be throwing things onto a truck, so... Also, how do you spell fragile? F-R-A-G... I don't know. A bunch of people in my childhood, I have always been an absolute worst at spelling. Like, I've been so bad at spelling my entire life, and adults in my... Everyone's just typing fragile. Thank you. Now I'm looking for inconsistencies. F-R-A-G-I-L-E. But, like, a bunch of people in, like, my childhood, I would ask them how to spell something, and they would be like, sound it out. And I'm like, we both know that the English language is an absolute fuckery of a bunch of other languages shoved together into one with a trench coat and a hat on. I can't sound things out, because if I sound things out, I'm gonna spell coupon with a fucking Q. Don't tell me how to sound it out, or they would be like, oh, like, go look it up in the dictionary. I'm like, you need to know how to spell the word in order to find it in the dictionary. That's not what a dictionary is for. A dictionary is for definitions, not for spelling. You're a teacher. You're here to teach me how to spell. Do your fucking job. Fragile written on top a bunch. I guess I'll put this on top of the plastic containers. Where are the handles? There are handles on all these boxes, but I keep also taping them closed. That was a vent. Dude, I have been shitty at spelling my entire life. People ask me what the fuck is wrong with me all the time, because I'm just like, I don't know how to spell the most basic words. Because I try to sound them out, and then it just doesn't work in my brain. Also because I feel like I have a little bit of a Midwestern accent. So that doesn't help the equation at all. Because now, I never realized it before, but I say the word bag weird. But I feel like that's more in line of how you spell the word bag than... No, I say it more like bag. Like B-E-G than B-A-G, because it's bag, but it's my bag. I don't know. Things I've learned from moving different places is that I have an accent. Everyone else has an accent to me. I'm like, you have a weird... Well, it's like the Midwestern accent. Basically all the same, but I don't know. For some reason, I still get made fun of. Be better. Do your job. Pretty please. I'm counting on you. You're the only thing holding me together right now. And this box. Doink. Alright. Get that in there. Put this glassware down first. Oh shit. So I just slam it down on the ground. Alright. Gonna put a towel on top of that. I just keep like I don't know if you guys know what's happening right now, but I gave myself like this amount of room to move in between. I've just been like stepping in between here. It's a fun time. Another towel. I feel like better towels. Oh, no, wait. No, I got some better towels. Because some of them are, like, super thin, except for these 4th of July ones. Red, white, and blue. These colors don't... I don't even know that TikTok audio. Am I grinding on you? I mean, technically, yeah. Because I gotta... I just shuffle myself to the side. I try my hardest, but... it's a struggle. Alright, towel in there. Gets put on top because I'm just about to... Can I take out the drawer? This is a dangerous game. I can't just dump the drawer in. That's a bad time. I can take the drawer out. That is something I'm able to accomplish, but I know that would only end poorly for me because I feel like I should clear them out. I mean, I am just going to randomly throw a bunch of stuff in here because I don't know how else to pack it any better. But, like, there is some stuff in here that's like, oh, like, old takeout container, or not takeout container, old takeout, chopsticks. I don't think I need those. Bendy straws, however, certainly 100% need. I think I actually need one right now. It doesn't fit in my water bottle never mind. Now I'm a little sad. There's no water. Not me trying to put my, a straw in my water bottle that already technically has a straw. Do I have my chef knives packed up carefully? Absolutely. Well, I haven't gotten to them yet, but they have, like, the cover over them. I think I ended up throwing away, like, my actual knife kit. Like, the actual thing to hold my knives, because it was just so fucking gross from culinary school. Like, I remember specifically, I was carrying my knife bag one day, and there was a bunch of snow on the ground, and I was waiting for the bus holding my fucking knife bag, and someone drives past me, and literally all of, like, the slush, like, the brown, like, wet, cold slush just splashed all over me and my knife kit, so I spent, like, the first, like, 5 minutes I was in the building of culinary school trying to wipe my bag off because I was about to bring it into a kitchen, and it had road germs all over it. It was disgusting. It was really gross. They never gave us enough time for our stuff to actually dry, so there was a bit of a scent to the bag that I can only describe as mildew. So I got rid of it. Also, I have this random boba straw. Why? I don't know. Into the garbage it goes, though. I just stabbed myself a little bit with a knife, but also it was a steak knife, and a very sad one at that fact, so it didn't actually hurt. In you go, in you go, in you go, in you go. I will take it out to get all this other stuff out of here. Why is there like a bay leaf back here? Interesting. There's like a weird, like, chopped up bay leaf at the back. Oh well. Some of these are a little dirty. Again, I feel like I should wash all of these when I get to the new place, but also I don't do dishes, so... In you go. In you go. I also got got some random plastic knives in here, don't know why. And a little packet of salt and pepper. Don't know what this was from, don't know where it came from. It might have been there the entire time, who knows? I don't need it anymore though, but I do need these things, and I will put them somewhere else. Alright, onto this drawer, which is more just random stuff. We got some whisks and measuring cups, can opener, more measuring cups, more measuring cups, and a scoop. Because scooping time will never evade me. I also have a zester. I had a cover for this at one point, I feel like. Don't know where it went. Lord Jesus, my pronunciation, my English, it's a struggle. More measuring cup, another measuring cup. I have like 3 sets of measuring cups. I never use measuring cups. Why do I have so many? In they go anyway. Got another grater. Got some wooden spoons, multiple potato peelers, one from my mom, one from culinary school. I can literally tell no difference between the two other than the little purple tape that was on all of my culinary school stuff. I feel like I should take that off at some point, but I'm not going to. So many things that are, I might do this thing. Most definitely not, though. Alright, that drawer is empty. I also have all this stuff that's clean. Whoops. In you go. In you go. I also have, oh god. Actually, there's one thing in there that I probably shouldn't have thrown it. Here we go. I also have hair dye stuff. Because it took me so long to wash my hair dye stuff from when I dyed my hair. It's all over my hands now. That's not blood, that's hair dye. I very much poorly washed this. I'm like, oh, I injured myself, and now there's just a bunch of red stuff all over my hands. What a good time. What a good, fun, fresh time we're all having. Glass measuring cups are nice. Yeah, I only got the plastic ones and the dry ones. I don't think I actually have a wet measuring cup. Which, there is no difference between the two. You can measure dries in a wet measuring cup and wets in a dry measuring cup. There's literally no difference other than one usually has a spout you can pour the liquid out of. Alright, now we're getting to the knives and stuff, but first we gotta get through the not knives in here. We got a strainer, we got a bench scraper because someone stole my other bench scraper in culinary school, so I had to get a new one. Slotted spoon. Oh no, wait, I do! Liquid measuring cup. I'm just... I love that I am finding new things in my kitchen. Like, I have my classic go-to things to use, but there are just some things in my kitchen that I'm like, no, I don't think I've ever used that before. See, here are my nice culinary school knives. They all have guards on them to protect them. I'm gonna throw these randomly in the box because they have protectors on them. I also got the steel. That's what it's called. I got an email from some company wanting me to do a promotional video. And it was for like a knife sharpener. And they emailed me and they're like, oh my god, like, we love your content so much. Like, we would want you to do like a promotional video for us. And I'm like, oh my god, that would be amazing. Like, send me all the information you need. And they're like, yeah, we just want to know a little bit more about your content. How would you fit this into your regular content? And I'm like, you guys know I do baking content, right? Like, that's my whole thing, is cooking and baking. Like, did you not notice that at all? And then I just never did the promotional video. But I could have gotten, like, a free knife sharpener, which would have been nice. I also have a bunch of other knives in here. I got a fillet knife. You can tell it's a fillet knife because it's bendy. I don't have a cover for this, so I don't entirely know what I'm gonna... Here it is! Oh no, my PC battery is running low. Give me a second. I gotta plug you guys in. Move out of the way first. Because I am not grinding up against you to get by you again. Plugged in. Oh god. Plugged pin in. It's fine. It's not a baking video. I actually have outlets that are available to me right now. Also, my mom Snapchatted me, so give me a second. Alright, we're back. My mom asked me if I need any more boxes. I said I'm using my last small box, so I probably need more because I think once I finish the kitchen today, I think that's all the packing I'm gonna do for the rest of the day because what time is it right now? That's only 9. Yesterday I was recording the YouTube video that I posted today, and I looked at the time, and while I was recording the video, I'm like, what time is it? And I looked at the clock, it was 11 p.m. I started, I think, recording that video at maybe like 9. I don't know, I started like right after stream, but how's the packing going? It's happening. I don't like it, but it's happening. Alright, back to the knives. Actually, there's a measuring cup. Throw that in there. But I also have just like a bunch of knives that like I don't really care about, and I'm like, do I still need these? Like, I got this nice bread knife. I'm gonna keep that, but also I have another bread knife that I have, and more knives. These ones I don't care about as much because they're not my fancy chef knives, but do I still keep the knives? They're nice knives, they just have better knives. I also have more steak knives down here. Oh, and a tournée knife. I'm thinking for like a video doing my old knife skills test that I had to do in culinary school. I'm holding a knife. What do you want? Look at him. Oh, every time he does something cute and I want to show you guys, he was like trying to climb up my leg, but he doesn't have front claws, so he can't climb up my leg. But I was planning on doing like an old knife skills test that I had to do in culinary school, and I completely forgot I have this tournée knife because who the fuck tournays anything? If you don't know what it is, it's literally taking like a cube and like cutting 7 sides into it to make it look like a football shape. The dumbest thing ever. I was in culinary school and they're like, oh, fancy restaurants do this. And I'm like, well, obviously I've never been to a fancy restaurant. Because I've never seen anyone tournay anything. We got more knives. I don't really care about. I think I'm just gonna... I'll deal with the knives in a second, because there's another drawer still. With things like a rolling pin. I was gonna beat that into my hand, but it rolled. It's almost like that's the whole point of the rolling pin. I also got more crazy bendy straws, because... why wouldn't you have more crazy bendy straws? We're getting to the drawer at the bottom now of all the stuff that I completely forgot that I have. Like most of the stuff in these drawers I remember that I have, except for a couple odds and ends that were shoved in the back. But I don't think I've opened this bottom drawer, like, at all. I have a very large whisk. I remembered the smaller whisk, but I forgot that I just had a large version of it. We got like a shaker beater thing, where like there's a little thing inside that's supposed to like, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what this was used for. Again, my mom got this for me. I don't know. I feel like it was meant for smoothies, but I don't drink smoothies, nor have I ever made a smoothie, mostly because I don't have a blender. God, I want a Vitamix so bad. I got pumpkin carving equipment. You know, like you get from those like shitty pumpkin carving things. I think there's still pumpkin on this one. I think I'm tempted to just get rid of these because I don't know, they're like $12. I don't know when I'm gonna carve a pumpkin again, so. We got this milk frother that I got free from the chocolatiering place, the chocolate factory we went to. It's nice. Salad dressing emulsifier? Emulsifier. That makes sense. I'm still probably not going to use it, though. I'm still bringing it with me. But probably not going to use it. Got a baster. I've never basted anything before in my life either. In the box it goes, though. Got some offsets. These are actually important. I like these. We got not only a pastry brush, but a feather pastry brush? Made with, like, actual feathers? I don't know. Pastry brush, in you go. Got more scoops. These are the same size. Why do I have two of the same size scoop? This one was mine because there was purple tape on it, so this is the one I got in culinary school, meaning I think I just stole this second one. Anyway, keeping both of them, I guess. Don't know when I'm gonna need two. I also got a chocolate thermometer and an empty case for a chocolate thermometer because the chocolate thermometers are very fragile and break very easily. Anyway, into the box it goes. I got a tiny whisk. Adorable. I feel like I have another tiny whisk. I don't know. Got a scoop that I can only assume to be for protein powder. I don't know, it feels like a protein powder scoop. I got this. Also don't know what this is for. This is for cakes. This is for zests. I don't know. In you go. Also got a thing for citrus and this. Which is actually not, like, it has, like, kind of like a serrated edge, so you can, like, cut the pie and then also serve the pie with it, so you don't need, like, a spatula and a knife. Again, never used it, though. That's all that really fits in there. I have these knives. I think I'm just going to wrap them up in a towel and hope for the best. So, again, out of the way. Watch my knives for me. I feel like I should just write caution, knives on the box. Also, I missed a stray gummy worm. You guys want it? Do you guys want the gummy worm? Oh my god, it's me! Hello, Lord Vader. Welcome to the stream. Mason, what do you want? Do you want the gummy worm or not? I feel like gummy worm is just a trigger word for Mason. Like, I dropped the gummy worms, he started screaming. I found a singular gummy worm, he starts screaming. He's here now. Living the dream. Yeah, you are. No! Ah! I wanted to show you him being cute. Now we're just gonna sit on the floor for a while so he can be cute on my lap, because I think that's what he wants. He's like, you're not sitting on your bed like you normally are. That's weird to me. You're standing in the kitchen for long periods of time. That's not unlike me at all. Can I go back to packing? Trust me, I don't want to. I know you don't want me to be packing, but I don't want to be packing either. strange child. Alright. Have you gotten your fill? Who knows? Hey, baby, back in you go. Back into the prison you belong in. Why do we like all our fingers? Why are we playing with knives? I don't know. For funsies, I guess. Which is valid. Alright. I feel like some of these knives I don't care about enough. Like that, I don't know what I would use that for. Like, it's not a fillet knife. This is just a chef knife. I'll keep this, because I don't know. Why not? Is this all gonna fit? Can I make this fit? I think I might have to put the knives somewhere else. I mean, I can make it fit, but I don't want to make it fit, so I guess, you know what, knives are a later problem, I guess, because this box is full. I can't fit anything else in here. I'm already, like, shoving these to the brim, to the point where I have to, like, push down on the top of the box to get it all to fit. So, in you go, in you go, in you go. Get in there. One more for good measure. I keep doing, like, oh, like, one more thing of tape for good measure, like one more piece of tape for good measure, and I just realized I'm the one that has to unpack all of this, so I'm gonna have to be the one that's like taking all the tape off of the boxes. So I kind of fucked myself there, but so where did my Sharpie go? I labeled that box utensils and junk, and I don't think I spelled utensils right. I keep forgetting this pocket, or this shirt has a pocket, so I can just keep the Sharpie in the pocket and not just in my shirt. It feels more comfortable here, though. Alright, all of these drawers are cleared. That's cleared. That down there is cleared. I guess it's time to go through the baking ingredient cabinet. There's so much. Utensils and junk. Most of this is just spices. A lot of spices. Hey, look! This little goat went to Morocco. We used to have to put this in our brownies. So they were Moroccan spice brownies at work. I don't know why I bought this. I'm like, oh, like we use this at work. Let me use it. And I think I put it in like one thing before. But now I just have like this whole thing and it's just like you can add it to so many things. It's great on chicken and potatoes and veggies. And apparently in brownies. Thanks, Steph. Alright, baking soda, pepper, vanilla bean paste, vanilla extract that's empty, a bunch of food colorings, because I took all of the food colorings out of the box so I could neatly line them up in color-coordinated fashion. Keep throwing boxes away. Why do I do this to myself? I'm literally just clearing out this and putting it on top of the fridge. We got some gel food coloring, we got some non-gel food coloring, but I don't know. We got some black food coloring. Maybe this is how I dye clothing. Like, if you can't really dye clothing black with food coloring, or with fabric dye, then maybe I should just dye it with food coloring, because that stains clothes. I know that for a fact. We got some unicorn sprinkles that I think I might just get rid of. I like them, but how much of this kitchen did the goat pay for? Not gonna lie, mostly just the delis. A lot of delis. But if we go in here, I purchased the Moroccan brownie spice mixture myself. I was freely given Halloween sprinkles. For free. So, didn't steal it, but it was given to me. Black cocoa powder. Keeping this because I don't know where else to buy black cocoa powder, and it's fancy and bougie. Baking powder, we got cornmeal. Starting to run out of space on the top of my fridge. Got some pectin? Pectin for jam. A lot more spices. Garlic powder, dill seed, cream of tartar, pure lemon paste. I don't remember why I bought this, but it's the same brand that makes the fancy bougie vanilla, so I'm like, oh, they got lemon too. We got thyme, peppermint extract. I bought more peppermint extract. I didn't know I had extra. Or I didn't know I had any already. It expires I was about to say it expires the 25th, but I meant 2025. And we got some Italian seasoning. Also got some white chocolate, which I think I'm going to throw away. Some dark chocolate that I'm going to throw away. A bunch of these random cocoa powders that I was saving, but I can just buy more cocoa powders. These are fancy bougie ones. Actually, this one is the black cocoa powder, so I'm just going to dump this into the other container of black cocoa powder. But, like, we were given a sampling of cocoa powders at work. And my boss was like, we're not using any of these cocoa powders. Mandy, do you want it? I'm like, hell yeah! I don't even think this is the same black cocoa powder, but I don't know. They're both black. It's definitely not the same black cocoa powder, but I don't know. Close enough. I feel like I should just combine all of the cocoa powders, see what happens. But, yeah, there's definitely a difference, and you can tell, but I don't know. Black cocoa powder is black cocoa powder. My garbage can is over there, and I can't get by. My life is a struggle. I'm just gonna just set them here. That's a garbage pile now. Where did I just put the cocoa powder? It smells good. It smells like cocoa powder. I mean, I would hope so, because that's what it is. Get on there. Alright. Black cocoa powder. I got brown sugar. I'm gonna throw that because I have other brown sugar. Chopped up walnuts from a long time ago. June. I got walnuts from June. I don't think I need the walnuts from June, but I will keep the champagne vinegar. Because if you saw my TikTok of my bakery confessions, you'll know that champagne vinegar is in fact a thing. I didn't know it was a thing either until I started using it at work. But it's like a... I don't know, it's like a vinegar made from champagne grapes. Because like you got like apple cider vinegar that's made from apples and apple cider. You got like other ciders and like vinegars. Champagne vinegar. Got some olive oil that I think I'm just going to throw away because I can just buy new olive oil and it's a very small amount. Hey look, more cocoa powder. Oh look, more cocoa powder. Apparently I'm just a whore for cocoa powder. This is Ghirardelli. We got Hershey. I don't want to... These ones I'm going to combine. I'm going to combine the Hershey's and the Ghirardelli's cocoa powder because I'm only taking 2 cocoa powders with me. I was going to say 1, but I think the black cocoa powder counts as 1. So, now my house just smells like cocoa. Which is fine, not mad about it, but it's just an interesting smell that keeps, like, throwing me off. Alright. Oh, God. I'm gonna have to clean the kitchen anyway if I get cocoa powder all over it. Again, yeah, I'm gonna have to clean it later. Just give it a little mix. Cuckoo for cocoa powder. That's good. I like that. We also got some fancy matcha powder from Ooh, that smells so good. It's Japanese culinary matcha. I got it from Chinatown, I believe. Keep that. There's a random plastic bag up here full of rice that I used as pie weight. I think we can just discard the pie weight rice. Worcestershire sauce. I know how to say that. Keep that. We got some iodized salt. I have like a shit ton of other salt. Like I got this kosher salt here, and I got sea salt over there. So I think, yeah, fuck it. I'll keep the iodized salt. And in the way back, I have molasses that is still good. I don't know why it wouldn't be good, but I also think I bought this when I first moved in, like 2 years ago into this apartment. It expires, actually 2 years from now, which is wild to me. Is that it? There's also a singular chocolate chip in here. You guys want that? Do you want a chocolate chip? I was afraid it wasn't a chocolate chip, but it is very much, chip-like, and, also next to a bunch of chocolate chips, so I assume it is, in fact, chocolate chip. Alright, fuck. I gotta go get another box. But also, all that's left, basically, is large and medium boxes. Moving? Yes, I am. It's not a fun time. Where did I put the tape? Here it is. Alright, tape happening. Oh, that was not a good tape. Let's try that again. I said let's try it again. Okay, again, not very good tape. But I also just realized that I taped it upside down. So, this is actually the bottom. Oh well. How do I want to do this? Do I just want to throw everything in? I'll start with the knives on the bottom because I still need to pack up the knives. Wrap you up nice and tight so you don't stab someone without my consent, because if you're gonna stab someone, you better be in my hand when you do it. Another knife. Again, don't know where I got all of these knives from, but I have them. And they're nice, so I'm gonna keep them. I'll wrap the bread knives together, because why not? I don't know, at this point, I'm literally just doing stuff, and I'm like, fuck it, sure. This is how you pack things up. Get those in there. I need more towels. Actually, I lied, I still have the Murico one for my fillet knife and my 2 baby knives. Wrap those up. Get in there. There we go. And now, I guess everything else just goes in. I feel like I should plastic wrap some of this. I'm not going to, though. If it all spills, fuck it. Then all of my stuff is just covered in matcha powder and cocoa powder and all the powders. Oh, I also have balsamic vinegar over here and vegetable oil that I can pack in here. I also got this sea salt. And I might as well pack these up too. I have an open container of flour. I don't think I'm going to save that because I have containers of flour and sugar. Let me throw these all over here so I don't have to go back for another one. Or another round. Hello. containers of flour and sugar. In you go. You go in there. And this one goes in. And this one goes in. I don't know, like, the best angle for how to move. Stardew Valley is on sale on Steam. Bold of you to assume I don't already have it for the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Nintendo, computer, PC. I have Stardew Valley. I think I had it on my phone for a while, because there's actually a Stardew Valley app. You can't play it very well, because I don't know how you would play Stardew Valley on a touchscreen. I tried my hardest. It didn't work, but... Bold of you to assume I don't have it on literally every console I own that it's available for. Alright, I'm trying to pack the big stuff down first, because I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna end up throwing all of, like, this little tiny stuff, like the food colorings, just all over the place. And all of, like, my mini spices. So, sprinkles that go in there. Baking powder, baking soda, Pam spray. And then, yeah, just... I don't know how else you would pack any of this. I feel like most people don't move with food. They're like, oh, like, I can just buy food and stuff, like, once I get to the new place. But, like, I have so much random stuff that I don't want to get rid of. And some of these spices, like, I don't think I've opened. I know I haven't opened this one because I thought I was buying dill weed at... Oh, I did open this one. I wonder what I put it in. But I was gonna buy dill weed, and then I accidentally bought dill seeds. So I had to go back to the grocery store, because my dumbass can't read. Alright, black pepper, onion, nutmeg, Moroccan spice. I also have a sushi kit, bamboo rice paddle, bamboo rolling mat, and an instruction booklet. Never made sushi before, but I guess I'll have to do that now. Also throw in this cup that I forgot to. That goes in there. Anything else that I forgot about in my kitchen? I'll throw the oven mitts in there. Oh, I also have my salt and pepper container. That I'm just gonna empty. Because I'm not about to move with an open fucking salt shaker. Or pepper shaker. And I already packed the stuff that, you know, the things go in. I'm back. Salt and pepper shaker. They can go in there. I feel like those are also, like, non-breakable. Put a piece of tape over it? Nah, we're just dumping them out. I feel like kitchen appliances are a later problem. You can put the kosher salt in there. The rest of this... I also have powdered sugar. I think I'm just gonna buy a new powdered sugar, but it's also so much powdered sugar. I also already taped it down, so never mind. It's going in the box. I'm like, oh no, I don't want it to, like, fly all over the place. It's already taped. And I also have tape here. Where did I put the tape? Coconut. Good. I think that's it. I got some bread here that I'm not moving with, so I can throw this away in the throwaway pile. I also have to take out my garbage because I'm throwing away so much stuff. But I also have my microwave and my toaster here. I think that's a later problem. Got some magnets. This is a save the date for a wedding that already happened. But I will take the magnets. got some lottery tickets that are winners. Well, not lottery tickets, scratch-off tickets. What did I win for this one? Problem is, I buy scratch-off tickets, never expecting to win, and then I win, and then I'm like, what do I do with them? I just hang them up on my fridge, because I'm like, oh, I'm a winner. I won $5. And... come on, I know all of these are winners. Oh, do I remember which one this is? Oh, this one I won $4, so $9 so far. Is this one a winner? Oh yeah, $5. I have $14 here, just hanging on my fridge, and I need to cash them in. But also, like, I feel weird, like, going in and being like, hey, these are winners, give me my money. Like, I don't know. Those are good. I gotta clear out stuff in the fridge. Let me prop you back up so you're not looking directly at my crotch. I think that would be appreciated for everyone involved. I think that might be it. For now, at least. Because that's cleared out. All of this is cleared out. All of this top stuff. All of the bottom stuff. All that's left really in here is my fridge. I gotta clear stuff out, and microwave, toaster. There's like some things there that I may or may not move with. Now I'm just looking at everything and I'm like, okay, the easy stuff that I was expecting is done. Now it's just all the hard stuff that I don't know what to do with, that I've been avoiding putting places because I don't know what to do with them. But I think, when's moving day? Technically, either tomorrow or the next day. My parents are coming down tomorrow with a bunch of stuff and a U-Haul. They'll help me pack the rest of this, though. Because with a lot of this stuff, I literally just don't know what to do. Plus, it'll be easier once I get most of the boxes out of here. Like, I have 2 boxes here, a box there, 2 boxes there, 2 more boxes over there. So 2, 4, 6, 8 boxes just, like, in my general area right now. So I can't really, I don't know. It's all just so much. Why do I have so much stuff? Moving far? No, not really. It's not too far, but it's still moving. It's gross. I hate it so much. But I think that's it for today's stream. I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow because I'm gonna be moving, nor do I know when I'm gonna be streaming. After that, because I have to call up the internet company and set internet up at my new apartment. So this might be the last stream for at least a couple days. But then I'm expecting daily streams, or you guys should be expecting daily streams. So we're gonna take a little bit of a hiatus for me to move. There's still gonna be TikTok content. I just posted a new YouTube video. If you haven't watched that yet, it's all about where I worked and all the drama around working there. But yeah, no, I think that's all I got for now. I'm gonna lay in my bed that is covered in just a bunch of random junk, pass out for a couple hours, wake up early, and start packing again, except random oddities in my house that I'm not gonna show you guys. But what times are my daily streams gonna be at? I honestly have no idea. I don't know what time, like, is the best time to stream, because I know a bunch of people are from, like, a bunch of different time zones, and I really want to stream when everyone can, like, have an opportunity to come watch, but I was thinking of maybe starting my streams at, like, 4 p.m., and doing a lot more longer streams, because right now, like, I've just been either working or packing, or it was a holiday, so I haven't really had time to, like, stream any earlier, but I want to do earlier streams, because the more... Yes, Dip, I'll drink water. But like I want to do a lot of longer streams because I'll have the ability to, and I'll figure out a schedule. I think a lot of this is just like trial and error, so I'll figure it out kind of as I'm going, but yeah, I'll figure it out. Literally right in the middle of the country. Yeah, but, like, I'm not, like, moving to a different state or city. I'm still gonna be in Chicago. It's just different neighborhood now. But yeah, that is it for today's stream. Huh. Out of the box you go. Shove the ring light over here. But thank you guys so much for watching and so much for being here. I really appreciate you guys. I will see you guys. Yeah, I'll see you guys when I see you guys next. So, goodbye.